What's up, guys and gals, watchers of YouTube? A little bit of a different video today. As you can see, my mother, she left. She's across the street over there. She moved in with my grandmother because obviously my grandmother, her mind is getting bad. So my mom is gonna stay over there and, probably move in and, has to take care of her. But this is going to be a will it start video. She abandoned her truck a total of 3 days ago over here. So we're going to see what all it needs to start. I don't have a battery or gas or anything. Obviously. Oh, well, it still got power. Huh, this may be the easiest will it start video ever. Let's see. Well, the lights come on. Will it turn over? I'll be damned, it actually started. It's been sitting here for probably 3 days and it started right up. Wow, I should tell you something about Chevrolet. But anyway, I'm just joking. I'm not trying to make fun of will it start people on YouTube. My mom left the truck over here for me. So I keep it in this barn back here because the third brake light up there has a crack right down the middle of it, and water has been getting in the cab. So until I get another one, I just keep it in here. I washed it up and everything. I mean, it is clean, almost brand new looking now. And I mean, the reason I didn't wash it before for my mom is because she always parked it over there under that damn trees and the cedar needles and just all types of crap fell on the truck. There's black stuff all over the hood and the roof was almost solid black. I feel sorry for it. I tried my best to clean it off. I need to look, I guess, on YouTube and see there's a solution I can put on the roof. Basically, I got 80% of the roof is clean. There's still some black specks up there, but use basically just Dawn dish soap. But it's gonna stay over there. I guess I have another vehicle now I can drive if I need to. But I'm gonna try to not drive it as much as possible. I still got this ugly thing right here that gets near 50 miles to a gallon. And once I get the AC condenser put on it, hopefully I'll have AC again and I can start driving it more frequent. Because, I used to not care about no AC. Back when I was a kid, my dad's square body four-wheel drive didn't have AC or heat, and we'd cruise it, every weekend, even in the summertime. It didn't bother me, but now, I can drive around a little bit with no AC, but when it gets really hot here, over 100 degrees and over 100%, like, the humidity and stuff, or the humidity's like making it like 112, 115 degrees. Nah, that's okay. But anyway, oh yeah, this guy right here. So I picked up all the pieces out there that was taking up space and in the way, and I just threw it on the truck here just to get an idea of how everything looked, to see how everything lines up. Basically, this door and this fender obviously came with that truck, and I may use this fender because on the inside, the white fender I have, it's all like messed up here and crunched. But this fender right here has a more noticeable dent. You can kind of see it right here. There's like a little dent right there, and down here along the lip right here, or the curve right here, there's a push right here. But I mean, it's not much. It's just like little dings. So it's a little bit worse right there than this white fender, which this white fender over here has a ding in the same spot, like someone pushed up on it from under the fender. So I don't know. It's either or. And the driver's side white fender right there is pretty much perfect. So I set the bed on here. It sits pretty straight with the cab. But the bad thing is, I'm guessing this frame is a little bent because I had to add probably 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. You can see on this side right here. Yeah, that's how far I had to pick this side up. So this side of the frame is like bent down a little bit. But you know, the guy I got it from said the frame's a-okay, perfectly straight, but he may have not known. I'm not saying he lied to me. He was a pretty cool guy. But even with that, I mean, it's perfect. Sits perfect. I got it about as straight as I could get it. I'll tell you one thing, this bed may be beat to hell and all wavy and shit, and just this whole side is fucked. But damn, this right here is straight as an arrow. You know, where four-wheelers usually beat this in and beat in the back of the cab, that is as straight as a freaking arrow. Unbelievable. And the back of this cab is straight too. If, you know, if that's anything, I mean. And of course, it don't have interior or anything. Yeah, I still got to do the floors, everything. I just wanted to get it under here out of the way. And eventually, if I feel like selling stuff off this, I could probably sell that motor pretty easy for $100. I've gotten a bunch of people message me. I just haven't felt like doing anything with it. It's been hot and I've been doing other stuff since my mom moved over there. I mowed her whole side, this whole side, my mom's yard, 3 yards in like a matter of a day or two. So that lawnmower's running rough. I need to do some maintenance to it. That was a lot of mowing, but you know, keeping your yards up. Looks nice here. So I may just sell the motor off this thing and scrap the whole thing because I'm getting tired, you know. I offered, you know, this bed right here. It's got a little, I don't know what happened here. A little cut in it and it's pushed in a little bit right there. Not bad at all. I mean, just pushed in a little bit. You could definitely, a body shop could definitely fix this bed up like perfect. And you know, under this plastic bed liner here, that bed floor is going to be absolutely perfect. I mean, I just have a feeling it is. I can tell you the back of this tailgate is beautiful. The tailgate's almost perfectly straight. A few little wrinkles in the top. I mean, it's just, it's not bad. And this side over here is pretty much straight as an arrow except for right back here. It's got like a little whiskey dents right there. Again, not hard, not bad. And that's the only dent on this side. It's faded paint, but who cares? If you're looking for a bed, you probably have to repaint it anyway. And I said, you know, one person messaged me. I said $150 for the bed. You know, which I think that's a great price for this bed. It's not messed up that bad. I would probably even let the tailgate go with it. And the tailgate's got a few dings in it, but it's pretty, it's manageable. You could fix it. And one guy messaged me and he said, wow, that's cheap. I'll tell my buddy. Never heard back from him, but whatever. Pretty soon, this is, you know, the days are getting numbered. This truck is about to go to the scrapyard. I'm probably going to call my aunt tomorrow that works at the scrapyard here and tell her about it and be like, you know, I kept the cab with the title, but is it okay if I bring the rolling frame and the bed to keep it all together and just bring it up there to scrap it so I don't have to deal with tearing it down and making it not look like a truck? I mean, I'll bring the title up there to show her to prove, but I really just want to roll this whole thing on a trailer and then roll it off at the scrapyard. You know, part of me wants to keep these wheels because they're pretty nice factory wheels, but I don't need them. There's the steps I took off my mom's truck because I do not like steps. Steps are okay on a 4x4, but a two-wheel drive, no. I just don't like them. You know, if you need steps on a two-wheel drive, just lower it. But anyway, that's about it. Just a little short update. I just threw on all this stuff on here to get it out of the way, making it 10 times harder to do work under the truck now because I still need to get fuel lines. And under the hood that's not there. You know, I left this pretty much exposed. I'll pull this fender back off so I could still have room to work under here without being cramped or anything. And this cab, I mean, it's still empty. I still got to put stuff in it and rust treat the floor. And one thing I forgot that may be a pain in the ass is these back breather holes. I forgot to put those in, so, which, I mean, I can pull this bed back off. It's easy. And it sits about, I mean, it's got most of the weight on it. It'll have a little bit more weight in the front with the core support and hood and stuff. But that sits about where I wanted to sit. A little tiny bit higher in the back, a little bit lower in the front. You know, not a dramatic rake, but just you know, just a gradual. And of course, obviously, I need smaller tires. I need tires probably half the sidewall of these. You know, I think these tires are big. 275 60/20. My mom's truck, the factory tires on her truck are 275 55/20. So these are one step up from that. I don't know what the heck these went on. But I need probably 275 45/20 or 40/20. I've seen some guys talk about 295 40/20. Looks good on these decladded wheels. Or I may snap a picture of these and post them on Marketplace to see if anybody wants to trade for another set of wheels or lowball me like everybody else does. Try to get something for free. But anyway, I digress. I guess that's about it. I'm about tired of talking now. So anyway, this is about what the truck's going to look like, just with obviously smaller tires. You know, it'd be half red, half white. Maybe later I can find another bed that's a little bit better than this one. Or maybe just a bedside to put on this. The other side's half-assed decent. I mean, it's good enough for me. Like I said, I'm not trying to make this truck 100% perfect. But this side, it's got some waves in it, but it don't look terrible. And the bed floor is all beat up, but I was able to clean it. And I mean, this is all like dirt. That's all dirt. When I cleaned it, it was almost solid white. So even with it all beat up and bent up, being clean, it makes it look that much better. Okay, well, I got to get in and feed my dogs. But thank you for watching. Have a great day or night. I need to blow my nose, and take care.